Hey there, Hoop fans! Welcome back to our channel, where we dive deep into the thrilling world of NBA legends and iconic moments. Today, we're embarking on an exhilarating journey through the annals of basketball history to uncover the top 10 greatest trios to ever grace the NBA courts. From jaw-dropping dunks to clutch performances, these trios left an indelible mark on the game, captivating fans and etching their names in the record books. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button as we explore the electrifying moments and legendary feats of the NBA's finest trios. Number 10. Paul Pierce, Ray Allen, Kevin Garnett. In 2008, the Boston Celtics orchestrated a basketball coup that forever changed the course of the NBA. The Celtics pulled off a blockbuster trade, bringing together three perennial All-Stars, Paul Pierce, Ray Allen, and Kevin Garnett, to form one of the most potent trios in the league's history. These three stars instantly clicked, combining Pierce's scoring prowess, Allen's deadly three-point shooting, and Garnett's defensive dominance to create a force to be reckoned with. Their impact was immediate, as the Celtics dominated the regular season with a staggering 66-16 record and marched to the NBA championship. In the finals, they faced their arch-rivals, the Los Angeles Lakers, led by Kobe Bryant. The epic clash of these two storied franchises captivated fans worldwide, and in the end, Pierce, Allen, and Garnett emerged victorious, hoisting the Larry O'Brien Trophy. Number 9. LeBron James, Kevin Love, Kyrie Irving. The year 2016 marked a historic moment in NBA history when the Cleveland Cavaliers accomplished the seemingly impossible. Facing the mighty Golden State Warriors in the NBA Finals, LeBron James, Kyrie Irving, and Kevin Love delivered a comeback for the ages, erasing a 3-1 deficit to secure the Cavaliers' first ever NBA championship. LeBron James, often hailed as the best player of his generation, showcased his unparalleled versatility and leadership. Kyrie Irving dazzled with his incredible ball-handling skills and clutch shot-making, culminating in his iconic game-winning three-pointer in Game 7. Kevin Love, known for his rebounding and inside-outside scoring, anchored the front court with his defensive presence. Number 8. Stephen Curry, Klay Thompson, Kevin Durant. The NBA landscape was forever altered when the Golden State Warriors added Kevin Durant to their already formidable duo of Stephen Curry and Klay Thompson. The trio of Splash Brothers and Durantula brought a shooting exhibition with fans and opponents alike in awe. Stephen Curry, the baby-faced assassin, revolutionized the game with his unprecedented three-point shooting. Klay Thompson, a scoring machine, was arguably the best catch-and-shoot player in the history of the NBA. Then came Kevin Durant, the former MVP and scoring champion, who elevated the Warriors to an almost unbeatable level. Their first season together was a spectacle, with a record-setting 73-9 regular season record. However, their quest for a second consecutive championship hit a roadblock when LeBron James and the Cleveland Cavaliers staged a historic comeback from a 3-1 deficit in the NBA Finals. Number 7. Karl Malone, John Stockton, Jeff Hornacek. The Utah Jazz of the late 1990s was a well-oiled machine, thanks to the incredible duo of Karl Malone and John Stockton. Both Hall of Famers were considered one of the most lethal combinations in NBA history. However, the addition of Jeff Hornacek completed the triumvirate and made the Jazz a legitimate title contender. Karl Malone, known as the Mailman, was a scoring machine with a relentless work ethic, making him a perennial MVP candidate. John Stockton, the league's all-time assists and steals leader, was the quintessential point guard, masterfully orchestrating the Jazz's offense. Jeff Hornacek, a sharpshooting guard, provided the perfect complement to Stockton's playmaking and Malone's scoring, making the Jazz an offensive powerhouse. Together, they formed an unbreakable bond, leading the Jazz to back-to-back NBA Finals appearances in 1997 and 1998. Unfortunately, their journey ended with heartbreaking losses to Michael Jordan and the Chicago Bulls. Number 6. LeBron James, Dwayne Wade, Chris Bosh. The summer of 2010 saw the birth of a new era in the NBA when LeBron James and Chris Bosh decided to join forces with Dwayne Wade in Miami. The formation of the Miami Heat's Big Three created a seismic shift in the league's landscape, generating a polarizing mix of anticipation and skepticism. Fresh off his infamous decision, LeBron James brought a level of talent and versatility rarely seen in the league's history. Dwayne Wade, the heart and soul of the Miami franchise, was an explosive scorer with an undeniable killer instinct. A former Toronto Raptors superstar, Chris Bosh transitioned into a perfect stretch four, providing the Heat with a unique offensive weapon. The Heat's Big Three became a lightning rod for fan reactions, with some embracing their dominance while others relished in their defeats. Regardless, their impact on the league was undeniable. They made 4 consecutive NBA Finals appearances, clinching 2 championships. Number 5. Isaiah Thomas, Dennis Rodman, Bill Laimbeer, aka Bad Boy Pistons. The Detroit Pistons of the late 1980s were the epitome of toughness and grit, earning the moniker Bad Boys. At the heart of this intimidating squad were the trio of Isaiah Thomas, Dennis Rodman, and Bill Laimbeer, who formed the core of one of the most feared teams in NBA history. Isaiah Thomas, the team's leader and floor general, was a maestro in orchestrating the Pistons' offense, known for his clutch performances and fierce competitiveness. Dennis Rodman, the Worm, was a rebounding machine and a defensive juggernaut, relentlessly shutting down opponents in the paint. Bill Laimbeer, the Enforcer, combined physicality with a surprising shooting touch, making him a formidable presence in the front court. Together, they led the Pistons to back-to-back NBA championships in 1989 and 1990, establishing themselves as the league's dominant force during that era. The Bad Boys Pistons embraced a physical style of play that ruffled feathers and earned them a reputation as villains, but their unyielding spirit made them heroes in the eyes of Pistons faithful. Number 4. Larry Bird, Robert Parrish, Kevin McHale. The Boston Celtics of the 1980s were synonymous with greatness, and at the heart of their dynasty were 3 Hall of Fame players: Larry Bird, Robert Parrish, and Kevin McHale. The trio formed an unstoppable force on both ends of the court, leading the Celtics to 3 NBA championships in the 1980s. Larry Bird, the Hick from French Lick, was a basketball savant renowned for his IQ, unparalleled passing, and clutch shooting. Kevin McHale, a master of post moves, was a dominant low-post presence and a 2-time NBA Sixth Man of the Year. Robert Parrish, the Chief, provided a stabilizing force in the paint with his shot blocking and rebounding prowess. Number 3. Tim Duncan, Tony Parker, Manu Ginobili. The San Antonio Spurs witnessed unprecedented success during the 2000s, largely thanks to the brilliance of their trio, Tim Duncan, Tony Parker, and Manu Ginobili. Tim Duncan, the big fundamental, was the steady force in the paint, leading the Spurs to 5 NBA championships with his dominant post play and exceptional leadership. Tony Parker, the lightning-quick point guard, was the engine that propelled the Spurs' offense, earning Finals MVP honors in 2007. Manu Ginobili, the crafty Argentinian, provided a spark off the bench, combining his scoring ability with his timely plays and relentless hustle. Together, they formed the foundation of the Spurs dynasty, capturing titles in 2003, 2005, 2007, and 2014. The Spurs trio epitomized the selflessness and cohesion that make a team great, setting the standard for success in the NBA. Number 2. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Magic Johnson, James Worthy. The 1980s Los Angeles Lakers were a basketball spectacle, boasting a trio of superstars epitomizing Showtime basketball: Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Magic Johnson, and James Worthy. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, the skyhook maestro, was the league's all-time leading scorer, combining grace and skill to dominate the post. Magic Johnson, the Magic Man, redefined the point guard position, revolutionizing the game with his flashy passes and infectious enthusiasm. James Worthy, known as Big Game James, was a versatile forward with a knack for rising to the occasion in the biggest moments. Together, they formed an unstoppable force, leading the Lakers to 5 NBA championships in the 1980s. The Lakers' Big Three mesmerized fans with their fast-paced, high-flying style of play. transforming basketball into a form of artistry. The 1987 NBA Finals showcased the trio's brilliance, with Magic's iconic Junior Skyhook sealing a dramatic Game 4 victory over the Boston Celtics. The Lakers' dominance in the 1980s made them the most compelling franchise in the league, and their battles against Larry Bird's Celtics became the stuff of legends. Number 1. Michael Jordan, Scottie Pippen, Dennis Rodman. And finally, at the top of our list, we have the triumphant trio that defined basketball greatness in the 1990s: Michael Jordan, Scottie Pippen, and Dennis Rodman. These three stars formed the core of the Chicago Bulls' second three-peat from 1996 to 1998, cementing their status as one of the greatest trios in sports history. Michael Jordan, the undisputed GOAT, was a basketball savant, elevating the game to new heights with his breathtaking scoring, tenacious defense, and competitive fire. Scottie Pippen, the quintessential Robin, was the ultimate two-way player, providing unwavering support to Jordan while establishing himself as one of the league's top defenders. Dennis Rodman, the Worm, brought a unique blend of rebounding, defense, and charisma that perfectly complemented the Bulls' star power. Together, they achieved unparalleled success, securing 3 consecutive NBA championships and forging a dynasty that remains unmatched to this day. The Bulls trio not only dominated on the court, but also transcended the sport, becoming global icons and sparking a basketball revolution around the world. So there you have it, folks, the top 10 greatest trios in NBA history, each leaving an unforgettable mark on the game we all love. What's your favorite trio? Did we miss anyone? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you never miss out on more thrilling NBA content.